Hey everybody, welcome to Retrack on Screen, where we watch an episode of Star Trek live. Today we're watching episode 16 of season 2 of Star Trek The Next Generation, and that episode is entitled Q Who.
I was hoping this was the season finale, but it's not.
You are. So we have a podcast where we cover Star Trek episodes chronologically. So we have seen all of the first season of Next Generation, and we've now seen up to episode 15 of season 2. This is Caleb's first time watching it.
It's been exhausting.
And I have seen this episode many a times, so I'm not new to it.
My fun perspective is that I don't enjoy Q.
That's right. So, before we get right into watching it, Caleb, you obviously know the title, but what do you think we're going to face in this episode?
We're finally going to see Q again, so that'll be cool.
That'll be great.
And he's going to put the crew through some trials to see if they deserve to be alive. So that'll be fun. Maybe he'll be better. It's funny to me that like season 1, it's like there's probably 3-4 episodes of Q doing stuff.
I think only 2.
Probably. That makes sense because it resonated with me the way Cernal Jones resonated with me.
Yes.
I still hate that guy. But yeah, it just seems like it was going to be a bigger thing. But so did the Romulans, and here we are, season 2.
Yeah.
Seen the Romulans. Now we gotta see Q. Maybe Q will be like the Romulans, right? The season 1 Romulans are like, we're back and we're better than ever. And then they meet up with the Romulans in season 2, and they're like, hey, so you guys shouldn't be out here. And they're like, yeah, sorry. And they're like, well, that's all right.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal, really.
We don't like it, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Don't be back out here. So maybe Q will be like that this episode.
We'll see. So let's not hold our viewers in suspense, and let's get right into Q Who.
We'll be watching shot by shot, geeking out at every plot. Shields up, it's time to see what Starfleet has in store for thee.
Hot chocolate, please.
No. It's like my worst nightmare. I like how the skip can't skip to the end of that. It comes in right at the highest pitched note. All right. Now turn those screws and get those battery stabilizers stabilized.
Computer locate Captain Picard.
The captain is not on the ship.
Commander, there's a shuttle missing from Bay 2.
All stop.
Nothing weird going on in the ship. Shuttle Bay 2. The shuttle pod
Shuttle pod's gone. I don't know. Did it leave through the door? No.
I've hailed
No
several
sensors.
frequencies. No response.
I think we can assume the captain's aboard that shuttle.
Search pattern has been input, sir.
First
How can
officer
I...
forward. Stardate
Hearing voices again.
761.2.
Oh no.
We've not been able to determine why or how Captain
Where are
Picard
you,
left the
Data?
Enterprise.
Oh,
Help
no.
me.
He certainly is in the missing
Help me, Data.
although that is the assumption on which we are proceeding.
I haven't stopped
For the
talking to
last
her.
6 hours, we've been searching without success.
She remembers that me.
A spherical pattern, which a vessel without warp-
It's actually it's Picard now.
Widen the
Oh no.
Where are you, Data?
Beta is gone.
Don't you love me anymore, Data?
Your people have been in this part of the galaxy.
What can you tell us?
Only that if I were you, I'd start back now.
Despite
Hearing section. I can
Everything out here is
identify no
robots.
Life signs.
There is no indication of life.
Beam through the shields. Resistance is futile. Very casual about this happening.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Survey of the engine core, sir. Then it moved in here.
Outdated.
Interesting, isn't it?
not a she. Not like anything you've ever seen. An enhanced humanoid. He's just a scout, the first of many. He may attempt to gain control of the ship. I wouldn't let him.
You sure you don't want me as a member of your crew?
Captain, the Borg have locked onto us with some form of tractor beam. 20% of their vessel.
I'm sure it's just going to rebuild itself.
Conference.
I would have just reversed, but that's all right.
Divert power from anywhere you need it, anywhere except for lights.
Yeah.
They're
Da, da.
Who would have thought this entire cube
Transporter chief.
is made of
Brian here, Captain.
people?
Fix on the away team. Waivers in the slightest. Beam them back immediately.
Count on it, sir.
Captain, this is incredible. We've entered what appears to be the Borg nursery. Describe it.
Babies.
Lots of babies.
Seems to be some sort of holding chamber for babies. It's true, he did have the choice.
Captain's log supplement.
Oh, absolutely.
We're unable to maintain the gap between the Enterprise and the Borg ship.
Yeah.
Engineering the bridge.
Go ahead.
You've got all we can give.
I understand, Mr. LaForge.
Cube.
How so?
Well, perhaps what we most needed was a kick in our complacency to prepare us for what lies ahead.
Interesting. Well, I was wondering when we were going to see Borgs. Now I've seen Borgs.
I've been wondering when that was gonna happen.
It's funny though, because I didn't assume that like that's why we were
Yeah,
watching it, you know.
of course. Yeah, I can imagine that like when everybody sat down to watch the episode, I mean, I'm sure the trailer gives it away, but you don't really expect it to be that when you go to watch the episode.
No, it's weird to have it be like a Q episode, but also introduces that, you know, which is actually kind of cool. I also feel like even if you're not a Star Trek fan, you know and have seen what the Borg are.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So what's your like immediate hot take without giving too much away?
I actually enjoyed it.
Very good.
Q is better in this episode. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, this is just a little teaser before we talk about the review tomorrow, but we appreciate everybody watching along with us. Hopefully this doesn't get butchered like the Borg cube does to the Enterprise.
If it does, we'll just rebuild it.
That's right. We'll just keep
Assimilate.
doing this. Yeah. We appreciate everybody joining. We appreciate everybody following along. And if you liked us doing this, make sure to like the video. Share it with people so that they can watch us watch it too. And subscribe so you can catch other videos like this and catch us talk about it in full detail tomorrow. Or whenever you see this video. This has been the Retrek on Screen.
Borg seem pretty mean.
See you, gang.